your gateway to sustainable living and personal development. This is the first time I'm sharing videos, so I'd like to introduce myself and tell you what this channel is all about. I must say I'm very happy to have you here. So if it's the first time you're watching this video, kindly like, subscribe, and leave a comment that will actually lead to the growth of this platform. First of all, my name is Samuel Ofosu. I am a Ghanaian and a graduate of Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. I read landscape design and management, and I am so passionate about sustainable living and personal development, which is why I've created this channel. Landscape design and management is a multidisciplinary field that encompasses planning, designing, and creating an installation of aesthetically pleasing and functional spaces that will actually lead to the beautification of residential properties and public spaces. This is an example of a landscape residential building having lots of components, and as you can see, the landscape design has really made the building interesting. As a landscape design or manager, you'll be working with architects, civil engineers, and other professionals on the field. And in your design approach, you'll be working in plans and drawings. That's, you'll be representing everything on paper and you translate the same on ground. So you'd have to, and this is an example of an outdoor sitting area for relaxation. And so if you like to actually read something about or design urban spaces, you can kindly check the program out. That was just by the way. Let us delve into the most important part of our discussion for today. Ecobalance Mastery Hub is a non-governmental organization that seeks to embark on a journey to gain mastery in the field of environmental stewardship and personal development. When I say environmental stewardship, Ecobalance Mastery Hub provides you with eco-friendly hacks, landscape restoration strategies, and environmentally sound practices that will go a long way in preserving the life of your family members, your loved ones, and even your relatives. And I read a book written by Joseph Murphy, Dr. Joseph Murphy, and it talked about, I think, a writer, an American philosopher who's called Ralph Waldo Emerson. He said something that really caught my attention. He said, the purpose of life is not to be happy. It is to be useful. It is to be honorable. It's to be compassionate. It's to have it lived and make some difference that you have lived and lived well. So the question is, how can you live and live well if you have not developed yourself enough? How can you live and live well if you have not enhanced your skills? How can you live and live well if you do not find the reason why you are alive? This is why Ecobalance Mastery Hub we are available. We bridge the gap between the you now and the you in the future. The guiding principle of Ecobalance Mastery Hub has been divided into three parts. The first part is the discovery phase. The second phase is the transformation phase, and the third one is the sustainability phase. When I talk about the discovery phase, I talk about Ecobalance Mastery Hub. We search into the challenges of life, the factors that have accounted for the challenges and the problem that we encounter in our world today. So we actually discover the problem that we are facing in the field of the environment. You all know that the environment, environmental pollution is a silent killer which has led to the millions of deaths of people. So we actually research into the problems of leading in the field of environmental development and personal growth. So after we've discovered this process, then we then move on to the second phase. The second phase is the transformation phase. We research into how this discovered challenge can be transformed into a better one. And after rediscovering and transforming these problems, we then bring up diverse ways we can sustain the transformed challenge in our world. The unfortunate reality is the environmental pollution or the environmental pollutant that has been dispersed in the environment today can be very challenging in solving these issues. And the effects of these pollutants largely affect children and pregnant women. How then can we live or can we sustain our environment? This is why Ecobalance Mastery Hub, we are here. After we discover these problems, we transform them, then we try and give you steps in sustaining this transformed problems. We also focus on three of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. So the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal 3, 6, and 15. But I will later talk about that in another movie. So if you are here, know that you're on a global channel, and we are not just here to come and give you theoretical talks or whatever you classify it, but we are coming to take actionable steps to mitigate these challenges we are facing in our world today. Expect engaging content tailored to help you to live a sustainable lifestyle and growing yourself as a whole. So kindly like, subscribe, and join this community. And always remember, one conscious, eco-friendly step at a time. Thank you very much, and see you in another movie.